everybody. Welcome to vlog number 2 of Step Right Up. I'm your host, Isabel McCalla, and I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This is my guitar. I'm learning. I don't know how to play yet. Welcome along. I hope you enjoyed my ode to risky business. Excuse me, you're being so loud. One moment. In this week's episode, I'm going to take you on a day in the life. For previews, I got a fitting, I got preview rehearsal, and then a preview tonight. Who knows what shenanigans we'll get up to. But follow along. If it's me, you know it's going to be absolutely random and chaotic. Woo! Well, hello. 2 weeks. And that's sound check here at the Imperial Theater. Inconsistent, you never know what you're gonna get. What up, guys? Week 2 of Step Right Up with your host, Isabel McCalla. I've got my Babe bracelet on. My dearly beloved Caitlin Kinnan sent this to me, and I'm so happy. She's been giving me so much support as I go through tech. We are in previews. This is our second full week of previews here at the Imperial. It's all very exciting. And this week, we started the day with like 40 pages of changes. Let's see if we remember them all. Previews are the crazy time where the script's in flux, you're tailoring, you're trimming the fat, as our fearless leader Justin likes to say. And we're just getting closer and closer to the integrity of these characters and the integrity of our story. And it's getting exciting, but it also means there are lots of little minuscule changes that can drive you absolutely crazy. This is how I cope. I'll show you one of my notebooks I have. I map through the scenes and color code it based on where I start, where I end, what my relationship with every character is. Will any of it stick? Who knows? But let's go, week 2. Also, this sounds like a Fierce theme song. Let's go. I'm gonna say, how do I warm up for this show and get my voice in the right place? Let me show you. I can use some of this dancing though. I've been up, I've been down. Feel like I moved mountains. Oh, I can't rap. Oh, that's a segment I'm gonna do. This is how I warm up. You ready? Don't hurt nobody. I feel like it's important to just state for the record, this is water in a champagne glass because I'm in the Cranberry Cocktail Lounge. That's the name of my dressing room. It's time for a fitting with our lovely costume designer, David Reynoso and Matthew. Hello. What are we doing today?
Today we are going to be fitting a new dress for you.
Hello. Camera ready all the time, baby. Here's the new dress. Mock up. Very exciting.
Gorgeous.
All right, and now we are at the stage door of the Imperial Theater. Let's do it. Let's start our day. Hello. Oh, hi, Sean.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Joe DePaulo. Hi, Antoine.
Hi.
So say hi to Broadway.com.
Yes.
We're doing a day in the
This
life.
staircase is where it happens.
It really is. This is where
what is
everything
happening,
happens.
but it happens here.
Amazing. Thank you. Excuse me. I love you all. Sign in. I have new pages today. Here we go. Here's my stash. And welcome to the Cranberry Cocktail Lounge. Or I should say welcome back. You're not new here, but hello again. Fitting was great. Got the pages, got my coffee, feeling great, feeling fine, feeling good, as Sammy Davis Jr. would say. Let's do a rehearsal. Greg Edelman, legendary Greg Edelman.
Hello.
And Joe DePaul.
All right.
How you doing?
Act like we're happy to be in the show.
And yeah, oh my God, it's Grant Gustin.
Day?
Yeah.
And I walked in the middle of black.
It went on and
I need to practice on my laughs for top of Zostan.
Oh yeah, we're laughing a lot in Zostan. That's a winner. How you doing, Stan?
Joanne.
Sorry.
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How do you feel about curtain call?
I'm so sorry.
I feel that
Look at
curtain
what the unsafe
calls.
position can be of these scaffolds. going
Hi,
up
how are you
and
doing?
off, and
What's happening here?
That's one Disney dragon.
Nice.
The Pop-Tarts pants. That's all I do in curtain call.
I love your Pop-Tarts pants, Marissa. I think the people of Broadway.com will love your Pop-Tarts
I hope
pants.
so. I'm not selling them. Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fun.
Tommy?
Great. Tommy turns. Oh yeah.
Nice.
All right. Our own Izzy McCalla. Oh my God, it's perfect. Oh, she's perfect.
What happened to Izzy?
It's in. Let's go.
7, 8, 6, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
AKA Kanda.
What's up, baby?
Talk to
Kanda
me.
Panda.
How are you doing today?
We're doing all right. We're finishing
all
this
right?
up.
Yeah.
You know,
How you feeling about
we're having
curtain
an
call?
exciting curtain call.
It's gonna be great.
We're gonna recap, you know, all the fun tricks
Yes,
and all the fun
wreak havoc.
stuff,
Yes.
and wreak havoc. So
Yeah.
the people are flying,
Flying, baby.
literally flying,
Flying
but
high.
also the audience members are also flying out of here.
Lion.
They're like, baby, I choose the ride. I choose that ride.
You know
That's a crazy ride, and I
is.
choose it.
Last night, I was on the balcony for the final moment, and I look out, and somebody was singing along with us.
Really?
Yes. It was
Wow.
like, I choose the right. And those girls like.
Were they on the right harmony?
Full and we'll see how long
You know, I don't know. They
Because I
were
wasn't.
like-
I can just run into it more.
Yeah, you just give more momentum. Your socks aren't really helping, but it's okay. Okay.
Hey, Grant, how are you feeling about 10th preview tonight?
Yeah, I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. You heard it here, folks. First, Grant feels, yeah.
Yep.
Sammy,
Feeling yeah.
come here. I can't show what's over there. How do you feel about 10th preview tonight?
You know, it's a beautiful day. I'm feeling good.
All naked
I love
over
that.
there, by the way.
You know, Paul, he just likes to disrobe in front of the people.
Why is Paul naked?
She said she can't show what's over there. And I was wondering why Paul's naked over there.
I mean, I can see him now with his bare butt out, but it's a lot. It's less hairy than I thought.
Paul's
So-
not naked.
The Broadway.com X-rated.
There's secrets. We have secrets. You can't see everything
Yeah, sorry.
on Izzy's little TV show.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Step right up. Izzy's little TV show. Hello. Okay, so finished rehearsal. I went and got some dinner. I just finished a delightful session of PT on my cough, my FHL, for those that want to know. I read some of my book, The World We Make, which is the second in a trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. The first was The City We Became. Highly recommend dystopian sci-fi fantasy. Frickin' great. Takes place in New York City. Big fan. Yeah, now I'm gonna meditate before the show because it's what keeps me zen. Grant's warming up. I'm not there yet. I will be, but I'm not. Oh, previews are hard, man. You rehearse for 4.5 hours and you work the changes, and we're adding in a whole new curtain call tonight, which is very exciting and fun, and it's gonna be a big old celebration. And then you crash. So hopefully this meditation will center me, get me energized to step into Lena's very fun boots tonight. I want to say good morning because I just meditated, but good evening. Playing some Olivia Dean. I fall, I lose it all. Got me from my head to my feet. and I'm ready to die. Yes, motto for tonight. Observe all the costumes. Fun fact, we have 22 costume changes in this show. It's insanity. I'm the only one with this many costumes to show that time has passed. Also, fun fact, I went to the University of Michigan for college. I went to the musical theater department there. I loved it. I had a great 4 years. And then for a semester I studied abroad. In London I went to Lambda. Did some Shakespeare. It's delightful. Fun fact, I often drop into a southern accent. I actually drop into a lot of accents occasionally. But I think it's because of Shucked. Because my last show I played Maisie in Shucked, which was the most fun I've had. After Water for Elephants, of course. But, oh my god. Sometimes I'll just start talking like this because I miss my girl Maisie so much. You know, we had so much fun on that show. And now I get to say the words of Rick Ellis and sing the illustrious music of Pink Pen and dive deep into this character Marlena, who's the complete opposite, you know. Our story's dark, you know, it's 1931 and the Great Depression, and, you know, the circus is a place that people ran away to, you know, they lost everything in their own personal lives, and so they were all creatures of abandonment and found community within each other, and that's so special, but that also comes with a lot of baggage. So that exercise, what that does is it opens my larynx and gets rid of any constriction that's happening, and I tend to constrict, so it's a good reminder. Keep everything open. This is my oracle deck. It's called Goddess on Earth. My family friend Lisa Levart commissioned this. She's an amazing photographer, and her whole life's work mission is about celebrating the divine feminine in every living woman out there. And I'm gonna pull a goddess card for today's show. Who should I celebrate today? It's this one. Awaken to love. This goddess is a water god deity, I can tell. Aphrodite! Greece! So, joy for life flows from Aphrodite as she delights in the knowledge that all is well. Love is nurtured through our personal connections, the celebration of the five senses, and being your most alive self. Remember, when an electrical current travels between 2 points, it creates a flow of energy. Multiplying connections increases electrical currents or energy flow, allowing you to awaken fully to the pleasures of all facets of love. All right, Marlena, you are gonna let that energy flow in love today. Let's go. It's intermission. I have the ostrich feathers on my head and sparkly boots. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go find my friend Nico to teach you the French word of the day. Hi, Grant, how's your act going? Hey, Nico. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good, you?
Would you like to do the French word of the day? What's the French word of the day?
Bêtise.
Bêtise?
Bêtise.
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 Like Monsieur Bêtise.
Monsieur, il est Monsieur de Bêtise.
C'est moi, Monsieur Bêtise.
Yes, and pourquoi es-tu Monsieur Bêtise?
Parce que je fais des bêtises.
Arrête, bêtise.
Hey, show me a bêtise. That's a bêtise.
Arrête.
Arrête. That means stop.
Zostav.
Zostav. Oh. Spoiler, we speak Polish on the show. Bêtise means tomfoolery. I'm using you because I am Madame Bêtise, Mademoiselle Bêtise.
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle. I'm not married. I'm not a married woman. I'm Mademoiselle Bêtise.
She's looking though, so
Call me. Or
slide
don't.
into those DMs. With a little bêtise, maybe.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. You heard it here, folks. Slide into our DMs, the Bêtise DMs.
Bêtise DMs.
After a beautiful day of fitting and rehearsal and preview, and I have my cup of tea in my Mickey Mouse mug, and I'm gonna write in my 1 line a day 5-year journal. Thanks for following along on this episode. I hope it's been fun for you. It's been fun for me, and I'll see you next week.